Yo, yo, yo. What it do? What it do? Welcome aboard Cardboard Sim. Oh, I apologize in advance. I am still under the weather. Yeah, I'm still under the weather, trying to beat this bug I got, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but I woke up this morning and I was feeling pretty bad, I must say. And but the wife came home from work and made me a nice cup of hot tea, her special tea that she makes, and I started feeling a little better. And went on about my day. Had a couple jobs to handle today for work, so I went and took care of those things. And yeah, as the evening slowly crept in, the conditions are showing themselves. So I'm gonna do my best through this one today, so y'all bear with me. The sniffles and the crackling of the voice and all that good stuff, but nonetheless, we're gonna fly tonight regardless, because we got a tour to finish. Hey Brayden, how's it going? Yeah, hold on a second. Let me get turned on in here. We'll be getting started here soon, guys. Just give me a little bit. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hey Brayden, how's it going tonight, man? Sounds good, sounds good. Well, hello everybody. We have a special guest that's going to be flying with us tonight. Everybody say hello to Brayden. His name in the chat is a Micro Sim Fanatic. I am currently sitting at Portland International, so Kilo Papa Delta X-Ray. Yo, yo, Val, how's it going, my mans? Sounds good, sounds good. All right. So while Brayden is getting himself together, I am going to go ahead and get this baby cranked up. Nice. It's all good. All right. Beacon and nav is on. Okay. We should be good. And we'll be flying to Spokane, which is Kilo Golf Echo Golf. That's what's up, Val. Oh man, trying to make it through the night, man. Trying to beat this bug I got going on, man. Okay, we'll do an initial altitude of 8,000, Brayden. Yeah, I'm checking the route, and we should be all right. I mean, we'll be skimming Which one is this? Mount Adams, I think, but we're gonna be far off to the right, so it shouldn't be no factor. Hey, says, how's it going? Yeah, man, I'm dedicated to you guys. Like I said, it's an honor and a privilege to have some people to rock it out with me, you know. So it's my duty to keep it going. Okay, let's get some air in here because it is getting warm. Alright, so we are headed to Spokane International. Flight is 243 nautical miles. I got the weather set to clear today. Not in the mood to really do no IFR today. Which I don't think we would need to be a IFR, but I'd rather just keep it clear for the time being. And just direct to. We do have, once again, a special guest on board. I don't know where. Braden, where are you parked at? Braden. Okay, so Braden, who is Micro Sim Fanatic in the chat, could you just get it on Mac manually? Control E is normally the auto start. Let's see. So while he's getting set up, can y'all hear him in the stream, or you only hear me? You should be able to hear him. Hold on, let me check something real quick. I don't know if I have the Discord. Hold on. I might not have. Do I have the Discord working correctly? Let me see. Discord briefing room. I need Discord for the. There we go. You might be able to hear him now. Only me, Val. Okay. Let me get this set up.
Okay.
Okay. You should be hearing now, Val. Let me know. And let me see. Let me know if his volume is too loud. It look like it's redlining up here. Let me bring it down a little bit.
We're gonna try something. I'm gonna restart. Hopefully this fixes it.
Okay. Alright, we should be good there. Alright, so while he is doing his thing, I'm gonna go ahead and get clearance and all that good stuff. Let's see here. Let's get some ATIS going. 12834.
And you're on the East server, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
12835.
Arrow feed. Scattered at 9,000 feet. Scattered
cool,
at
Val.
0,000
Thank you.
feet. Temperature 5. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3038. Arriving and departing runways 10 right, 10 left. 3. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 120.125, Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Portland International Airport.
Throttles.
Information whiskey.
Turn my
025.
left fuel and my right
Whiskey.
fuel on.
Okay. All right. So, we have whiskey. And let's go ahead and get clearance.
Oh yeah, I cannot figure this thing out.
What's going on? The yoke is not working?
No, the magnetos don't want to flip. Okay. If you want to go ahead and go, I'm going to see if this thing needs an update.
Okay. Where are we at? Alright. Clearance, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa is at General Aviation parking, looking to pick up VFR flight following to Spokane International at 8,000 feet.
Yep. Needs an update.
Oh, there you go. Yep,
Should
buddy.
be a fairly quick one.
Bonanza 424
500 something
Romeo
millibytes.
Papa, Portland clearance. Cleared VFR to Spokane International. Maintain VFR at or below 8,000 feet. Departure on 124.35 squawk 3274.
Clear VFR to
And-
Spokane International. Maintain VFR at or below 8,000 feet. Departure on 124.35 squawk 3274. Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. Go ahead and get that in.
Give it a couple seconds here. The
Bonanza
update
4 Romeo Papa,
just got
read back
done.
correct. Ground is on
So it's loading
121.9,
it in.
safe flight, sir.
Ground is on 121.9. Safe flight. Bonanza 424 on pocket. Alright. So ground is 121.9. Let's go ahead and get that in. You about ready there, Braden, or you still working on it?
The update just finished. It's just loading in.
Okay. Oh man. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, buddy. This bug is trying to take me down. But I will always come out on top. That's the thing, like I don't really get sick much, but when I get sick, man, it's a whole movie scene over here. I don't mess with that Robitussin. I'll tell you that right now.
This thing's taking forever.
My mom, she fed me that mess like water when I was growing up as a kid. I hate the taste of Robitussin. To this day, I can't taste it. It wears, ain't no way. No singing today. I mean, I might be able to try to get something down, but it ain't gonna sound good. I don't know if you want to hear the raspy side of my singing. There's you're in Washington, headed to KBOI.
Know what you need?
What's that?
You need a milkshake.
And I ain't trying to get in the toilet now. No, actually, probably not tonight, but first thing in the morning, I'm probably gonna eat me some yellow dragon fruit.
There you go.
That's some good stuff right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Bunny,
I'm
we
loading
headed
into
to
the airport, so hopefully she runs.
Spokane. Okay, cool. I will assess it. It's a bug. Unfortunately, I don't know where it came from. My family likes to quarantine me when I get sick. It's because when I don't get sick often, so obviously it's something serious that's got a hold of me. Okay, so that's good there. You'll see me in traffic. Sounds good. Yeah, we about to take off here in a couple more minutes, and we'll be on our way.
This is annoying.
Let me see. Where is he at? I'm looking for him. Is that? Is there? Oh. Alright, I got you.
My avionics bus. There it goes.
Oh man. So Bunny, how's it feel to be back in the States, man? That was a nice long ride for you. Oh man. Okay.
Come on, baby. Climb.
Alright, Brad, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some taxi clearance.
Good. I'm gonna switch into my Baron.
Okay. We got ground. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Portland ground. Bonanza 424. Romeo Papa's ready to taxi.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. Portland ground. Taxi to general aviation parking via Echo 5, Echo cross runway 10 right, then Alpha Alpha 3. Have a great day.
Portland ground. Bonanza 424. Romeo Papa's ready to taxi to the active. Why are you going to tell me to taxi to parking?
Why?
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Taxi to runway 10 right via Echo 5, Echo cross runway 10 right, then Alpha Alpha 3. Contact tower on 123.775 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 10 right via Echo 5, Echo cross runway 10 right, then Alpha Alpha 3. Contact tower on 123.775 when ready for departure. Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa.
Oh, you're already at the runway?
No, I'm about to start taxiing here in a second.
Oh.
123.775.
There we go.
Okay, so let's get some taxi lights going. Let's check surfaces. They are good. No binding there. Relieved. I hear you, Bunny. Oh, Val, so that's the new package name we going with. We going with pub peanuts, huh? All right. All right, so we delivering peanuts tonight. I got you. All right, Braden. I am going to be taxiing out to runway 10 right.
Got it. I'll be out there in just a few seconds.
Copy that. So he said Echo 5 Echo cross runway 10 right, then Alpha.
There we go. That's why I know that this is working.
Which is actually Bravo. So why won't you just let
on my fuel pumps?
why won't you just let me? Huh? Okay, whatever. He's talking crazy. See, that's the only bad thing about some of this stuff, because some of it's not accurate. Everything's not reading the same. All right, brake check. We are good.
I'm rolling.
Copy that. I see you. You're rolling pretty fast too. Oh, you out there? Oh, out there drifting.
My bad.
Hey, now in a reputable, respectable delivery. Okay, all right. My bad. I didn't mean to disrespect your position there, Val. I take it back.
There you are. Let's go flaps 1. Ooh, that's interesting.
What's that?
The way that the way the elevator, the trimming wheel on this works is very weird.
Okay, how so?
Because you have to select buttons instead of axis. Although it's how do you say it?
You talking about on the Alpha yoke?
Yeah, on the Bravo.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that Bravo. That's a whole different situation.
Yeah, I got both because it was a pretty decent deal. There we go.
Can't complain there.
Really gotta scroll this thing though to get it to.
Alright, we are clear left and clear right, other than this guy out here. I don't know exactly what he is doing. We're just gonna go around him though.
Fair enough.
We're gonna make a left here. And we'll taxi it all the way down.
Oh, brakes.
Okay. First notch of flaps is coming in. Let's get that out. Oh man. Okay. Take it all the way down. Brayden, what you doing back there? I see. Okay. Okay. All right. tower in.
Push to talk for Discord.
You got push to talk for Discord now?
No, no, no. I think you're on a push to talk for Discord.
Yeah, I'm on a push to talk for Discord.
Okay. I could get a push to talk if you want.
Yeah, that'll probably be better.
Okay.
Okay. Portland Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is holding short, runway 10 right, ready for departure.
Bonanza 424 Romeo. Papa, Portland Tower, runway 10 right, winds 105 at 11, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 10 right, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Alright, y'all. I hear you. That's right. Almost got these settings dialed in, Sess. I almost got it dialed in for us, and then I'm gonna release the info. Alright. Let's ride. Airspeed is alive. Looking for 60. There we are. And we're off. Positive rate. Gear is coming up. Check flaps is coming up. Lights going off. Up. And there's Braden. Like a jet.
My bad.
Yeah, no worries. I see you.
Forgot how overpowered this is.
Oh yeah, a lot more than what I got. As you see off out the nose, that's Mount Hood from yesterday.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, contact departure on 124.35.
Switching to 12435, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, good day. Departure Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa is 2,000 for 8,000. All right.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Portland approach, radar contact.
We are on our way.
Just a quick question for you.
What's up, man?
So, when does it take a lot of force to like pull back the yoke, or?
No, not really. I mean, it's smooth tension, shall I say? I mean, it. You know, compared to like a SciTech or a CHO where it's spring loaded, you know, you can tell. You know, there's way more tension on that. This has more of a fluid tension on it. Yep.
Yeah, I just noticed that when I was not in the simulator, it was really hard. But now that I'm not in the sim, it's easier. Or now that I am in sim.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, it's not force feedback, so it shouldn't change at all.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's and up to 8,000. initially, I guess you can say. Sorry about that, y'all. And we are going to go ahead and get nav going. And we'll be on our way. How was everybody's day? Let's see what we got going on. So I didn't end up getting the bonanza yesterday, but I did end up getting the one VTEL plane available to me. Nice. What was it? Let me see. Was it actually? Well, you said it wasn't bonanza. So what was that? Was it the Vision Jet? I think it is. Okay, temps are good there. We are 5,000. See if we can. We'll give a little bit more. Vision Jet. Ah, gotcha. That's actually a nice plane. I've flown it a few times in the sim. I think me and my boy Kaz, we did a flight somewhere out in Cali, man. It was, we took off from some spot that he found, some bush airstrip or something, and you know, we climbed out pretty high, and we flew down to Catalina. By the time we got down on that side of town, man, it was
Bonanza 424 Romeo, Papa, Portland approach. Contact Seattle Center on 128.15.
12815, Bonanza 424, Papa today. Seattle Center, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is 5,900 for 8,000.
Bonanza 424 Romeo, Papa, Seattle Center, good afternoon, Vancouver, altimeter 29.901.
29901, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. But yeah, we were just coming over the mountaintops, coming, you know, just north of LA, and man, it was just a gorgeous scenery, man. Like, you saw like all the red lights from the windmills, and you know, just LA just lighting up the world. It was a nice little flight for sure. So, off to the right here, like I said, that is that's your big boy, who we passed by coming in yesterday. That is Mount Hood over there to the right. I don't know if it's coming in on the screen yet. It should be. And up here to our north, right in front of us here, is going to be, this is Mount Adams, I think. Mount Adame, Adams, something like that. I think it's Adams. Yeah, Mount Adams. And then you can't see it right now, but off to our left, a little further, so pretty much our 10 o'clock here, that's going to be Mount Rainier, or Rainier, something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And he peaks out at 14.4, so he's a big boy. You know, and that's something that I think about too. It goes back to some of the conversations that we've had before. Like, you know, you got to pick your poison as far as, you know, Mother Nature and stuff like that. And I mean, we're literally sitting here. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 just within my eyesight, not to include the ones that are further north. Volcanoes. Like, just imagine all 4 of them going off at one time. And these are nothing compared to, you know, Yellowstone. If she blows, that's it for the U.S. So you take these 4, then you add what, Mount St. Helens, which is just north of. Yeah, she's a little bit more north. You also have, who's this?
I'm gonna close down the sim and see if that fixes my problem, because this Baron is struggling.
Okay, Braden, that's fine. I got it's an hour-and-a-half flight, so handle your biz.
Alright.
Vision Jet is one of the best small jets out. Yeah, I got it. Like I said, I got it too, money. That's a nice plane to fly. I don't care too much for the Honda jet though. I don't like the way it.
Ooh, should I fly a business jet?
I mean, if you want to get there 30, 45 minutes before me, go ahead.
Oh, how fast are you going?
I am currently at 133 knots, and I am 152 on the ground right now.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if I can lean her out a little bit. Come on, baby. 16.2 is all I'm getting. Alright. Okay, so off here to the left. Here, I'll do it this way. I don't know if you can. Nope, you're not gonna see it from that way. Excuse me, you're not gonna see it from that way either. But you do see Mount Adams in front of us. This way then. So there off to the left is the other big guy there. Where am I at? That is Mount Rainier. Gorgeous. So one cool thing about this area, and I did a lot of traveling through here when I used to drive trucks over the road, and down here on this river here, which is the, what do you call it? Let me see. That's the Columbia River. Yeah. So right along the edge of those mountains there is, if I remember correctly, it's I-84. So it's an interstate that literally runs right along the edge, and I had a route that I used to run all the time. So I used to drive for this one company, and we pulled master brand loads. And master brand is kitchen cabinets. So with that being said, my loads were always light. Like, my heaviest load at any given moment would be maybe 13. I would stretch it to 14,000 max. Is about the heaviest I would ever get. And that's very, very light for trucking. Like, I don't even have to slide tandems. I don't have to cross scales. I ain't got to do none of that. Well, I'll still have to cross scales. I don't have to weigh, shall I say. But anyway, so out here in Oregon, which is not too far from where, what was it called? It's right off the 5. It's not, is it Bent? Eugene? It's south of Eugene. It is literally just south of Eugene. But anyway, we got a warehouse out there, and that's where I would pick up my load. Once I'm done running all my stuff out west, I would go down there, drop my empty trailer, and I will hook up to my load, and I'll start working my way east. And 9 times out of 10, I'm coming right through Portland, Oregon, right on 84, and I will follow that river all the way down until, you know, the river and the highway separates. I mean, it's just a beautiful sight to see. 5 sucks as a driver. If you drive trucks from I-5 anywhere, that whole interstate on the west coast from Washington all the way down to California is horrible. First of all, they got us set to 55, and it's just like, come on now. I got 9,000 miles to cover. I gotta do 55. But yeah, it's beautiful out here. And then, you know, you get a little further east, and then you gotta, depend on which direction you're going. If you're going east, you gotta climb Cabbage, but if you're coming west, you gotta come over Cabbage. And Cabbage is a pass, y'all. If y'all don't know what a pass is the route up and over a mountaintop. And there's plenty of them. I think I've done all the major ones for sure. You know what, y'all? I was just looking at something. What we just passed was not, that was not Mount Rainier. No. I'm right. That is Mount Rainier. That is Mount St. Helen. Yeah. Mount St. Helen. She's up there. Oh boy, I apologize, y'all. Lord have mercy. This mess is Jesus. Should have grabbed me some whatchamacall. Alright, everything is on autopilot for now. I'm pretty sure we should be okay for a little bit. I don't think I'm getting I shouldn't be changing frequencies here for a while. So if you guys give me 1 minute, I'm gonna give y'all a view here. Yo, what's up? Why's that? Hey, well, good thing is you found it. Sounds good. Alright, I am stepping away just for a split second. I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Alright, I'm back with you guys. I apologize for that. Whew, man. This is why us men don't like getting sick. I ain't gonna lie, I get sick and turn into a baby, y'all. Oh, man. Yeah, I see you off to my right. I got you off to my right, down low. You're about 1,600 feet. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, man. So, let me get back to Seth for a second. Okay, Seth, so, last night, a little bit after the flight last night and parts of this morning, I spent a good amount of time going through each individual setting from FS2020 and NVIDIA control panel. So as of now, as it sits, I am running 4K all three screens, TAA at 100% rendering, everything ultra minus clouds. I mean, well, I think I got clouds on ultra, but I have shadows. I have all my shadows turned down. And then there's a couple things like motion blur. Of course, we all know motion blur needs to be off. I have what's that other one? I have the cockpit refresh rate down to low, just because I don't need to see it anyway, so no need to be eating up any resources that's necessary. Hey, hey, you know, well, this one right here, you know, it's just a little bug. So, you know, this is just enough for me to want to, you know, just kind of cuddle up, you know. But when I had caught that pneumonia a few years ago, man, I thought I was a goner, y'all. I ain't never felt that kind of pain. The last time I felt that kind of pain was, when I found out I had diverticulitis. I didn't even know what that was. Well, I take that back. Between that and having a kidney stone.
In about 10.
What's that, Braid?
In about 10 minutes, I'm probably gonna have to hop off.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, everything is set up and you got your things ready to go now. So, I mean, once I start getting more east and get out of these western states, I mean, the flights aren't going to be nearly as long. They're just long now because these states are so big, you know. So, hopefully, you know, once we get past Minnesota and all that, you know, we'll start getting back down to about an hour flight.
Alrighty. Yeah, I just gotta go to bed at 10 o'clock, so.
I gotcha. Well, it's always the weekend, man.
Yeah, let's say I got finals next week, so.
Okay, well, I mean, we're just state number 20. I still got plenty of states to cover. So I guess you get yourself some rest, man. It was cool. A little bit. We got to hang out tonight. I'll catch you on the next one, though.
Yeah, I've got give or take 10 minutes, so.
Okay. Yeah, Val. Man, and you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you how I got my kidney stone. So I was in the desert, right? This was the first tour I did. This was Afghanistan, and you know, it was so hot over there. You know what I'm saying? And you just guzzle water like you no sooner than you're drinking a bottle of water, you're sweating it out. So it was just like a rinse and repeat kind of thing. And I got so sick of drinking water, and I started loading up on Gatorades. And I mean, I was pounding Gatorades. Yeah, worst thing I could have ever done. That thing gave me a kidney stone. I'll never forget, me and my boys, we was coming out of the chow hall, headed back to the tents, and it felt like somebody stabbed me in my side. I mean, it literally dropped me to my knees, and my boys was like, "What the world wrong with you?" I'm like, "Something ain't right." It felt like somebody just like snuck a stab in my side. And so they kind of pretty much carried me almost all the way to the medic. And yeah, after doing tests, they was like, "Oh yeah, you got a kidney stone." And I was like, "All right, well, y'all go ahead and get it out." She was like, "No, you gonna do that." I said, "How?" She was like, "You gonna have to pee it out." I said, oh no, that's what we're not gonna do. I said, "We don't, y'all ain't got nothing that like dissolve the salt, you know, break it down or something, you know, that by the time it come out, you know, it's nope." Man, it took me 2.5, almost 3 weeks to pass that joker. And ever since then, I limit myself to how much Gatorade I drink. Man. And then
I should probably lay off the Gatorade then.
Well, I mean, Gatorade, it's not that Gatorade is bad. Too much Gatorade is bad. Your body don't need, that's too much. I was drinking Gatorade by the gallons. That's a big difference. I mean, you definitely need your electrolytes, you know, so there's nothing wrong with drinking Gatorade. It's just more so you don't want to be drinking, you know, 20 Gatorades a day.
So I have like one a day.
Yeah, one Gatorade is not gonna hurt you at all. I was pounding Gatorades.
Perfect.
Yeah, so then when I got out the military, and I was only home for maybe 2 or 3 months, and I had just got to work that morning, and it felt like somebody stabbed me on the other side of my body, and I'm like, is the world trying to take me out? And I couldn't work, and my boss was like, well, can you at least make it through half the day? I'm like, I can't even stand up. What are you talking about? So I had called my dad, and because I was working on base, so I called him, and he came out, picked me up, and took me to the ER. Of course, I was there all day. It took about 5-6 hours for me to find out what was going on. So we get in the room, and the doctor's like, yeah, so we know what's going on with you. I'm like, all right, well, talk to me. She was like, you have diverticulitis. I said, I haven't ticked off any divers. What are you talking about? What is the diverticulitis stuff you want? And she said, well, I'll put it to you this way. You was smart to come in when you did. She said, because had you had not come in, you probably would have had about another 24 hours. And your intestines would have ruptured. And then you would have been stuck walking around with a colostomy bag for the rest of your life. So diverticulitis is pretty much a pocket that swells up in your large intestines. And so, like, you know, debris would fill up and just kind of hit this pocket. And so that's what it is. It's like your intestines gets inflamed. And if you don't treat it or you don't watch it right, it could do that. So of course I went on a liquid diet for like 3 days in the hospital. And so she gave me this packet of, you know, things to be very mindful of. Not saying I can't have it, I just got to be careful on the amount. So I can't do a lot of things like that has like the buns with the seeds, you know, things like that. Too much of that stuff could cause that to flare up again. But yeah, crazy stuff. Yeah, Val, and see, that's the crazy thing. Like I said, you know, when you're in the okay, so not only are we in the desert, but we're in full gear. And well, I won't say we're in the desert. I'll just leave it at that. And so it's already like 105, 110. Then you add the flight line. So you're talking all of this concrete. The flight line temp alone jumps it to 130, 135-ish. And then you're working on the aircraft. The aircraft skin, we've measured the temps at over 160 degrees. So, and that's not including all the walking you got to do. But even with that, like I said, that's how much water I was drinking. Like, I've never drank so much water in my life. And it was just one day. I'm like, you know what? I just don't feel like drinking no water right now. And I grabbed a Gatorade. And my taste buds lit up. And it was up. I'm like, oh, well, nothing like a cold Gatorade when it's 100 plus degrees outside. And I learned my lesson the hard way. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about, Val. You know what I'm talking about. It's crazy. I actually still got mine. When I was out processing, it just never made it back. So I still have my bag and everything. Yeah, and it was crazy too, because I remember, you know, being in South Dakota when we would play war games, then you know we will mop up. You know, it wasn't too bad during the winter, but when it's 110 degrees outside and they got you in mop 4 for 2, 3, 4 hours, it's like, I get it. I understand this is all right, so that's cool. Hey, grab me a I need something. Do y'all have Sonic over there? Y'all probably don't have Sonic over there. I need a slushie. But I mean, it serves its purpose, I guess. You know, you got to be able to deal with it when you actually get in real situations. There's nothing fun with Mach 4. Oh, Brayden, you out there cooking, Brayden.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I found an airfield, so I'm gonna try to put her down.
All right, I see you off my nose. Man, try washing a plane in Mach 4. You want to talk about somebody's getting called every name in the book plus some? It's hard enough washing the thing just in your regular uniform, let alone being mopped up. And then there's nothing worse when you're mopped up and then the whatchamacallit team is out there looking at you. Can't think of the names right now. The IG, there you go. Inspector Generals. When they come out and, you know, they make sure you on point, you're doing what you're supposed to do, and you're expecting me to fix this plane in Mach 4 with the IG over my shoulder. I can't hold a 1/4-inch nut with these gloves on. I can barely hold it with my bare hands and screw it on. Yeah, I don't miss that at all. There's Brayden going down. What field did you find? Let me see. You are right off in front of me. Oh, you're going down to Rules Roost.
Yep, I've got the airport in sight. I'm setting her down here in just a few seconds.
I'm watching the show from up here.
Yeah, we're gonna see how good I can put her down.
Hey, buddy, are we passing each other in the skies yet? You already passed me. How far are you out from Boise?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Bunny. Oh, you headed over to Yakima. Yakima.
Oh, okay.
I had a delivery out there in that area. Just over Seattle, Idaho. Okay. I am currently coming over Yakima Air Terminal, Kilo Yankee, Kilo Mike, as I watch Braden try to land.
Yeah, this is my first time flying with this yoke. I have not got off the ground with it.
Oh, okay, buddy. Yeah, I'm cruising. Well,
Figured what better way to test it than a little bit of GA.
yeah, I mean, like I said, that the Alpha yoke is in my opinion the best consumer cost yoke out there. I mean, because after the Alpha yoke, I mean, outside of force feedback, the next one up would be the Yoko yoke. But shoot, now you're talking, what, the baseline Yoko is what, 800-900, if not even more at this point. And then after the Yoko, you got force feedbacks. I think there's a few more out there that aren't force feedback, but you know,
like the Thrustmaster and the Turtle Beach and
right. But I feel like Turtle Beach is not bad either, I guess. I mean, I've never used it, but it would be in the same category as, you know, the Alpha and stuff like that.
Butter.
Yep, I'm right over Yakima there, buddy. Oh man, sorry about that. I'm leaking.
And I just set this thing down way smoother than I ever would have with my Turtle Beach.
But there you go. That lets you know that the Alpha is a good yoke. We are currently 136 nautical miles out from our destination. 48 minutes. And leaned out to 16 gallons. And we're doing 169 on the ground with a 2-knot tailwind. So we're doing pretty good. Yeah, Val, the Alpha is good. And like I said, I got this Alpha yoke for a steal. I literally bought this for $50 from a dude that was about in a small town 10 minutes from where I'm at. And I could have got the Bravo for another 50, but I didn't need it. I should have got it and then flipped it. But my man cave was already piling up with it.
Best yoke ever.
Yeah, I will say that this is the best yoke I've ever owned. Cause I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I have used SayTech and CH since the beginning, and between those two, I would probably choose SayTech over CH. But I like CH because I like the feel of the yoke itself versus the SayTech. I feel like the SayTech is just, I don't know, just too bulky. Like it's I don't know how to explain it. But once you do the rubber band mod.
What is CH?
CH is an old company. They don't even make stuff no more, I don't think. You gotta find it used. But it's an old company. They had rudder pedals and yokes, and I think they actually had a joystick at one point too, but mainly it was the yoke and rudder pedals.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, my rudder pedals are the CH rudder pedals, and all I did was I downloaded the STL file and 3D printed the GA style rudder pedals versus the garbage flat foot ones that they give you.
Yeah, they still make the rudder pedal, just do not make the they don't make the yoke.
Well, those yokes are a dime a dozen, but what I find so funny is people are still out here trying to sell that yoke as if it's the next thing that just came on the scene. Like, bro, if you don't take this $5 yoke away from me somewhere, they still trying to sell it for $150, $200 for the yoke. Never.
Hey, someone's got it listed on here on eBay for $180.
Never will I see. I won't buy the rudders, the rudder pedals, and the yoke combined for no more than $100, and I won't even do that really. I literally drove 2 hours to get one of the yokes for $20.
Yeah, someone's got the Pro Flight Simulator yoke and pedal kit USB for $300.
Yeah, they smoking crack. Oh, that's what's up, Val. Is that oh my bad. Is that
good?
I was talking about, I didn't mean to press the push talk to you. Is that a force feedback, that Thrustmaster?
This yoke, it kind of looks like a Logitech yoke system, but off-brand.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, contact Seattle Center on 120.3.
Switching to 1203, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, good day. Seattle Center, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is level at 8,000. Alright, Braden, I enjoyed your company tonight, man. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa,
should be able to fly tomorrow.
Good afternoon,
no
Orondo
promises.
altimeter 29.901.
Sounds like a plan. 29901, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa.
Alright, see ya.
Later, dude. No force feedback. Okay. 37,000 feet, cruising at 400 knots. Headed right at you, course 113. Alright. I'll be looking for you, bunny. I'm currently tracking let's see here. I'm on a about 4.5, 4.3, 4.5. Magnetic headiness. I'm 4.5 right now. Yeah. There's that Val, you see that one I want to say it's a fairly new company. I want to say, don't quote me. I know that what's my man's name? I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. Oh, it'll come to me. Hold on. Now I gotta figure it out. My right stick can control the plane. I just don't use it much for. No, I got proper throttles. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I assumed that you had two for a dual seat setup. Trying to I am looking. What is this guy? I'm trying to find his name because I don't want to mess his name up, and I don't know why I can't remember his name. And I've watched pretty much most of all his videos. That's the sad part. for you here in a second, though. I know. G-Lock. Jesus, why can I not remember the man's name? G-Lock, you know, he posts a lot. You know, these companies send him a lot of the new tech gear and stuff for flight sim, and you know, for him to model and give his review and stuff. And they have this force feedback stick, and I'm like, if I were to ever get into DCS, that would probably be the first thing I buy for my DCS sim. That thing is a monster. I can't think of the name of the company. I want to say it's HOTUS, but I don't want to lie to you. I'm gonna have to find that video, and I'll post it in the. I'll shoot the link in the Discord. Oh, is that what it's called? I know it's a fairly new one. Like he did his video. It's probably the most recent force feedback stick I've seen. So that's probably the one I'm talking about. All I know is that thing looks mean. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now that's something to have right there. I can't believe how well this PC is performing right now. Like, you know how you get, like, you get your PC set up in a way and you're like, okay, I can live with this, and you fly like that for so long that it becomes your norm. Like you know that there are things going on, but it doesn't really bother you. But then once your PC starts performing at an even smoother rate, you're just like, what was I thinking? Drop the bass. Hey, 37th. No, but you're not flying that 8. Buddy, that ain't you in front of me, right? No, it's not you. I don't think it is. Cause they're at 37,000, but that's a that's an A20. Wait a second. Is that you, Bunny? SayIntentions. MO1 cappuccino. Plus 1 flavored water, please. Thank you. You're at my 6. Oh, okay. I have dropped the base at 37,000 right in front of my nose. You know, something that I'm no longer using. Well, I won't say I'm no longer going to use. Let me take that back. But something that I changed up, and I noticed that I'm actually getting better performance now than ever. And I'm not using the map enhancement. I was very big on the map enhancement. I mean, I think it was it did very good as far as the new Bing map updates. It looked good, but yesterday and today I'm flying straight off of Flight Sim. And I mean, it doesn't look too bad. What I don't like right now is the fact that I don't think that my Rex Accuseason is working, because we are pretty much in the winter and I haven't seen one yellow tree. I haven't seen no discoloration in the trees, so I gotta see what's going on with that. Hey, says, welcome back. You get my slushie? Cherry limeade. Man, have any of y'all ever had the cherry limeade from Sonic? That's the only reason why I go to Sonic anymore. I don't go to Sonic for nothing else. Just give me a Route 44 cherry limeade with the Sonic ice. I appreciate it. I'll be over there in a little bit. Pick that up. Man, it is something about. Okay, so these are my top two thirst quenchers. Top two. Coming in second place. Well, see, that's a hard one. Yeah, I'll have to. Coming in second place is gotta be the Baja Blast from Taco Bell. You gotta have it from the fountain. I buy the cans from like Walmart. It just don't hit the same. So Baja Blast, and then the cherry limeade from Sonic. Those are my top two thirst quenchers. Do I have a third one? I don't really know if I have a third one. I think those are the only two drinks that really hits the spot. If I had to have a third one, it would probably be my cold beverage at the end of the day. But outside of that, what's y'all thirst quencher out there? Hey, says, tell me your top thirst quenchers y'all have over there in Australia, at least for you. Oh yeah, Val, Sonic is the only place that got the best slushies. I can't think of another place that got any slushies better than them. If Sonic got rid of all of their food and just sold slushies, they'd probably triple down on their profits. Their food used to be good. It turned to garbage after a while. Mountain Dew choice is the Major Melon. Okay. Yeah. Wait, are you talking about the green can, right? Like the lime green can? I think I know which one you're talking about. Oh, you talking about Apfelschorle? Val, oh, I forgot about the Apfelschorle. Man, you want to talk about something delicious? I forgot all about that. Boring water, cold, drink about a gallon, especially this time of the year. Oh, and okay. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that, Seth. You can never go wrong with water. Val, that apple shoulder from Germany, you just took me back. If y'all have never been to Germany, if you ever get to Germany, you gotta get apple shoulder. It's pretty much apple juice soda. It is a different vibe. And matter of fact, even the Fanta over there is on point. Like, you know, our Fanta is nothing but sugar. Because, you know, they don't like us over here. In Germany, you can tell the Fanta is delicious because when you look at it, it looks very bright. Like, it looks citrusy. And when it goes down, it's very light. Like, it's not your heavy Fanta soda like we have. Like, it's just a very bright, like, almost like, well, I can't even say Sprite, because Sprite, I feel like, I don't know what they put in Sprite nowadays. Sprite be feeling like it's eating your insides up. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the green bottle. You got to get the grapefruit. The green one, that's the best one. It's got an orange logo. I know what you're talking about. I used to go to Walmart but I only get the grapefruit though, and I would wait until I see all the green ones, and I'll snatch all the green ones off the shelf and buy them all at one time. Because it was a hit and miss, because everybody knew that drink was delicious. Dorito, yeah. Oh, you talking about something else? It's called Monday. I gotta look that one up. Yeah, I like Dorito. Dorito is good. Okay. I am going to. Monday is only apple. Ah, okay. I gotta go find that one now. We're doing 170 on the ground. Hey, that's what's up. We smoking now. That's what I call a good lean right there. Should we leaning and rocking with it now? See, that's how it was when it came to beer. Like, when I got to Germany, I became a beer connoisseur. And out of all the beers that I've tried across Europe, and not just Europe, across the world, which, don't get me wrong, there are some good ones out there. Like, Turkey has a good beer. Can't remember the name of it. I know that label is yellow though. But Turkey has a good beer. South Africa has a very, very good, what is it? It's called Savannah Dry. It's a what is it? It's like a beer, but it's not. It's Savannah Dry. I know it's called Savannah Dry for sure. but I just can't think of what it actually is. But anyway, it falls somewhere in the beer family. But in Germany, out of all the beers I ever had, Kronbacher had to be by far my favorite. And the closest thing, and which is, because that was actually a Pilsner, and I haven't found any Pilsners in the States that can even come close. But as far as the texture and the richness of the beer, Yingling is my #1 choice of beer throughout the States. I mean, I don't drink no more, but that's what it was then. Nah, it's not an ale or a mead. It's got like a sweet. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It's like a. Let's see, Savannah Dry. It's a cider. That's what it is. I apologize for the sniffles, y'all. I'm trying to get through this the best way I can. So if you know anybody that likes ciders, then try to get a hold of some Savannah Dry. It's very hard to come by. I think you can order it though, but it's some good stuff though. Some very good stuff. And if you're into liquor, by far the best brandy I've ever had in my life is out of South Africa. It's called KWV. When I say this is the smoothest brandy I've ever had in my life, I mean, you don't need a chaser. And you know how some brandies, for those who have indulged in those type of beverages, you know how a brandy can hit the back of the throat a little different, you know. This one goes down so smooth. So smooth. Hey, buddy, mind your business. Mama, matter of fact, what time is it? Man, my mama's asleep. I can tell you that right now. And if she is up, her phone is watching her. Mom don't play about her seat now. Probably one of the only Irish Germans that don't drink. Wow. That is a first. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that though. Yeah, well, like I said, the that cider is it's a smooth one, man. It is a smooth one. Hey, I'm gonna say Solano. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, I'm coming off an all-time career of drinking myself there, Val. Like I said, I mean, what I drink now is 0% beer. I drink the Heineken Zeros. It still gives me the taste of beer, but you know, I ain't got it without all the effects, I guess you could say. I pretty much drank myself sober. No, it was just time, man. Alcohol did a lot of damage to my life in the past. I'll say that. And it was a fight. You know, to get to this point where I'm at. But I feel good, you know. I'm cool with it. The zeros help me out, and then it's cool too because a lot of establishments are starting to pick up on it, and so there's a lot of, you know, places out there that, you know, that sells the Heineken Zero. So, you know, I can still be in a social environment, you know, and still have that, you know, connection, but without the substance. Let's see if we can catch the sunset coming down here a little bit. We are 54 miles out, about 19 minutes to go. I'm kind of mad. I downloaded a new livery for the V, but for some odd reason it doesn't want to load up. How much money? I would say no more than 4,000 tops. And most of that is tied up in the PC and the TVs. The sim build itself was fairly cheap. Alright, we are 50 miles. Do I want to start descending slowly? I guess I could. What's elevation? Let's check elevation down here at info. Spokane elevation is 2,385 feet. Let's see. Looks like runway 3 is going to be the runway of choice for today. 08 is not used. 21 and 26 has a tailwind, so don't want those. Well, if I had it my way, I would have a real plane. I mean, nothing beats the real thing, you know. But you know, the good thing about a sim like this is I can get in and fly whenever I want. It only costs what I put into it. Maintenance fees on it is very low. I don't have to pay for gas. You know. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. My dream I would love to have and own my own VTEL Bonanza. That's the ultimate goal, ultimate dream of life for me. But if that doesn't happen, I'm still okay with my sim. If that makes sense. Okay, Val. What's your goals? Like, what are you trying to go? Like enclosed, or you just gonna redo the whole thing? Well, I guess we, what did I say what runway we was gonna do? We would do runway 3. Okay, which 3 is going to be there, so it's pretty much gonna be a straight in shot from here. And we are looking for, let's see, there's central GA ramp. This is the maintenance ramp. We can do the south. Well, I guess I could land there, get off on Charlie, and then it's just a little hop over to the GA. That's if he gives me the central GA ramp. Alright, so we'll start our descent. We are at 8 and elevation is 2,000. What did I say it was? 2,000 something. 2,300. So we'll put in 3,300 for approach, and we'll start our descent down to 3,300 at, we'll say 400 feet a minute. All right. Start with my seat and build around it. Single seat hybrid setup to work with GA aircraft and spacecraft in my space sim. So GA will be a left stick like found in the series. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I seen somebody take a they took a, what is it? It's the Logitech 3D Pro stick. You know, the basic stick that everybody started off with from Walmart. They took that and they somehow built it into the side panel so that it was locked in place sideways, and they kind of use it that way as a kind of, like you said, like the Cirrus. I forget what video somebody did that. I just can't remember who. That video was so long ago. We'll make our call in here a little bit. Hey Janet, tell us a story about Toby. Go ahead and finish this in strong.
One time he decided to impress a girl by trying to fly a kite at the beach, but instead of a kite, he brought a massive parachute. So there he was, running along the sand, and the wind caught it, lifting him off the ground. He ended up dangling above the beach, screaming for help, while everyone below thought it was part of some weird performance art. The girl, she ran away. Classic Toby.
Classic Toby. Plan is to go triple 32s. Nice. You can do triple 32 curves. I had a 32-inch Samsung curve screen. That was pretty nice. I ended up selling it though. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Are you gonna do kind of an angle on your 3 screens, or are you gonna do like just 3 screens straight across just to have a, you know, a wider view? Okay, I got you. All right, we are 23 miles out, and I think I already see the field. The one to the left is not where we're going. That's the one that's pretty much to the left of our nose. That's actually Fairchild Air Force Base. The one we're going to is the one to the right, well, pretty much dead center. Our 12. Oh yeah, Russ will get you straight now. I've been watching Russ for a long time, man. That guy's been in the game a long time. I've learned so much from him. You're at my 12. I'm looking for you. Seattle Center, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa is 19 miles southwest of Spokane International. Looking for runway 3 full stop.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, expect runway 3. Contact Spokane approach on 133.35 for further instructions.
Barely heard what he said there. What did you say? Did he say 13335? One 3335 Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. Good day. I could barely hear what he said there. Spokane approach, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa is through 6,200 for 3,300 inbound, runway 3 full stop.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Spokane approach, good afternoon, Sprague, altimeter 29.901.
29901 Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. Okay. I'm still looking for you, Bunny. I don't see you. You might be above me though. That's probably why I can't pick you up on my screen.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa. Contact Spokane Tower on 118.3.
Switching to 1183, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, good day. Spokane Tower, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is 11 miles southwest of the field. Inbound, runway 3, full stop.
Bonanza 424 Romeo, Papa, Spokane International Airport Tower. Make straight in for runway 3.
Straight in, runway 3, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Alright. Landing lights. It's coming on. Make sure and prop is full rich. We'll go ahead and get the visual in for runway 3. Activate that. Let's go ahead and bug 3 right there. Alright. It's a very peaceful night. Fairchild out there to the left. Alright, so we got the runway in sight. Let's go ahead and set her up. So speed checks. Get down a little bit more. Speed checks, gear coming down. First notch of flaps coming in. Alright. You're at 5,000.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, wind 05 at 3. Runway 3, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 3, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. I don't see no beacon lights or nothing in the sky, buddy. Second notch of flaps coming in. Alright. Nice approach into Spokane, Washington. We are a little on the high side. Correcting that. All right, gears down, flaps are down. We got the runway. Nothing like a nice evening approach, huh? Speeds are 80. Want to get it down to 75 over the fence. Too much trim on that one. There's 75 right there. And we just gonna bring it on in. Spokane. And we can get off right here. Ooh, a little too fast. Alright, we made it. Right on Charlie, just like I wanted.
Bonanza for Romeo Papa. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Switching to 1219er, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, good day. Alright, let's clean up the aircraft. Strobes off, landing lights off. Spokane ground, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is clear runway 03, holding short on Charlie. Looking for GA parking. Should be just golf.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Spokane International Airport ground. Taxi to general aviation parking via Charlie Golf. Have a great day.
General aviation parking via Charlie Golf, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, good day. All right. Let's get this baby parked. Yeah, A380 over there. Is that A380? Yeah, it looks like an A380. Well, welcome to Spokane, y'all. The West Coast in itself, in a nutshell, is complete. It's time to start working back east. Tomorrow we go to Montana. So that will be our next destination. It's a fun and eventful flight. Very relaxing. Other than my sniffles. Oh. I appreciate that, Hippo. Thank you so much. Slow her down a little bit. Technically, this is general aviation, but let me see something. Trying to figure out what this bus is doing. I guess I'll come over here, because technically this is Central GA parking over here, but they got this big goofy A380 over here. So I'm gonna come over here and park by this van. I would just assume that this van over here in front of us is our ride back to FBO. We got over here Plain Jane Airbus. We got a Spirit and a, I don't know what that is over there. And I don't even know. That's some Japanese stuff over there. Alright. Cool. So, beacon lights, taxi lights, all of that is off. Off. And engine is off. Lights are off. All that good stuff. And there we go, y'all. We are in Spokane. See what we got. Oh, I appreciate the support, Hippo. Thank you so much, man. Yep, tomorrow I head to Montana. And I will be heading to, I think I loaded it in already from earlier. I already have a special request to go. Oh. Somewhere in Montana. I can't remember right from this moment. And I know Bunny, you in here. I'm probably gonna ask you for the third time what that place is again. I know what it is when I see it. But let's see. What is making the camera angles change? Okay, so that is me. I'm making those changes. So I have 3 GoPros set up in the sim, and I use the hat switch on my yoke to change the angles, so I always have control over while I'm flying. And I do that by utilizing Joy to Key, which is a third-party program that is a keyboard emulator pretty much. And then I route my hat switch through Joy to Key into OBS for my streams and recording, so that it picks it all up. Glacier Park. Hippo, that's where we're going tomorrow. We're going to Glacier Park. And then after Montana, I'll probably shoot down to Wyoming to go ahead and get that one out of the way, and then that'll cover pretty much that whole side of the map. And then I'll work my way back up. Well, I'll probably work over to Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, and then slowly but surely work my way back to North Carolina, where this lower 48 state tour all started. Hey, I appreciate it. I stream every night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 0300 Zulu. And we just knocking it down one state at a time there, Hippo. Oh, man. Hey, Bunny, where you at? You still pushing towards Boise, or you already on the ground now? Yeah, but we'll be looking forward to you tomorrow, man. Oh no, I'm on the East Coast server. That's probably why. Had I known that was a server you was running on, I would have made sure I was in the West Coast today. Yep, that's exactly why I didn't see you right there. Oh man. Hey Cess, if you are still up and running, my friend, real quick, I learned that if you turn off map enhancement and then just go back to just running the Sims auto photogrammetry or default photogrammetry, that with a couple add-ons like Rex Accuseason, which I gotta figure out what's going on with that, because for some odd reason I don't think it's working right now. I might have to turn it back on. It should be automatic. And then I have airport textures, and those two alone, it looks pretty good. But I've actually gained performance by not utilizing map enhancement. So, because after going through and really reading it, map enhancement, like if you use the TLOD function, it actually stacks the image 3 or 4 times. So if you take that in consideration, and then you're stacking level of detail 4 times the image. That's a lot of information. So I would try and see how it looks and how it performs with it off. But I'm gonna finish doing some testing. I've almost got it dialed in. And once I find that sweet spot, I will do a video on the new settings that I have. So be on the lookout for that, probably here in the next few days or so. But I think that's about it, y'all. Wait a minute. Is this Bunny? Bunny coming in on a high-speed taxi? Oh man, I was just sitting here looking like, who is this nutcase coming in crazy? How was your flight, Bunny? I see you made it down safe and sound. Oh man, yeah, I see. You came in like I thought you was one of them for a second. Oh man, let me see if my thing should still be go back here and here. I don't think it's set up as good. Nope, that's not gonna work. Go back. Something happened to my camera thing. I had to do some crazy stuff with my my OBS hotkeys. It was acting weird, so I got to go back and reset my thing up for sitting in the sim. Oh man, you in the 100 Phantom? They are showing you as a citation, I think, because I don't have that aircraft in my hangar. So I might have to pick that up just so that in the future, whenever we do fly together, I can model match you. That's one thing that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm flying with somebody, I want to see what you're flying. Like Flight Sim doesn't do a good job of model matching. So I might have to pick that plane up just to have it in the pocket. So are you down for the night, Bunny, or you just coming in to stretch your legs, refuel, and you're gonna get on down the road? Cool. Well, I'll tell you what, when you get down to Boise and you go into the FBO, when you go into the office, look to the left. There is a picture of Toby and I. Oh man, that guy's a nutcase. I gotta find a picture of a Toby. Oh, I gotta put that on my to-do list before I get back. That's gonna be funny. And then like after the tour, I could do like a who I met along the way. And I'll get all you guys loaded in on a B-roll. Oh man, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and plug her up and go in and do my books real quick so I can go lay down. Oh snap, let me check that out real quick. Come on with it. There we go. Man, that Phantom looks nice. Okay, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna slide you over here onto the main. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. That's a nice picture, I must say. So they got me as what? That's like what? A Mooney? Looks like a Mooney. Man, that Phantom is sick. She's pretty clean to be flying from way on the other side of the world. That's strange. You got the Coronado V35, right? Do you have it in the right community folder? Because I've done that before where I've created another community folder and forgot to put it back in the main one. And I was like, why is none of my stuff working? And realized it was not the right community folder. That's strange. And you got the Phantom off of the marketplace, right? All right. I might have to hop on up there and get that one loaded in for future reference. Bought it when it wasn't available on the market. Ah, I gotcha. Well, I mean, it still shouldn't matter though. If it's in your community folder, it should still technically show up. Well, cool, man. the Black Friday deal is already over? That was the day, wasn't it? Or was that the 3rd? I think you said the 3rd. Okay. Yep. All right. Off the 3rd. Well, it is what it is. I ain't gonna trip over too much. Well, listen, man. You have a safe sim journey down to Boise. I'm gonna get on in here and call it a night for myself. And be ready to rock and roll tomorrow for that place. Glacier Park. Glacier Park. Let me screenshot that so I don't forget. Oh man. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this leg with me tonight. Like I said, I apologize for the sniffles and all of that. I'm trying to shake this mess that got a hold of me. It might hang on for another day or two, so bear with me. I'll get well soon. So I'm gone, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy, y'all. And we see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. It's Cardboard Sim.